exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Try and stop me! Show no mercy! He's lolling! He's Papa! Get him! Run from the sky!
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
Oh, hey, Hoishin. Long time no see. Fancy meeting you here. How's work these
Hello.
days?
Thanks to the help of people like you and colleagues like Ganyu, better all the time. But I've been feeling distracted at work lately. I just feel constantly agitated.
Hello, remedios.
It's a long story. But my father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position due to health issues.
What's wrong with Uncle Tian?
Nothing specifically. He's not unwell. He says he's just increasing
চলতেছে ভাইয়ান
energy
তুমি
these
কেমন
days.
আছো?
He's always said, old age comes for us all in the end. Still, I just can't help but feel a little emotional watching it happen to him. Anyway, my father's currently on the second floor of Yangsheng Tea House. Why don't you come pay him a visit with me? He seems very fond of you, too. I'm sure chatting with you will make him very happy.
Sure, let's go.
Try and stop me!
कैसे जाएगा?
Uncle Tien, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Hoishi, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea? I heard that you've been traveling. Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. It's as I grow older, I'm starting to find that I am still very much in good standing as the Tianshu today. Nevertheless, I wished.
How difficult is it to transfer the Tianshu position?
Oh, well, you see, historically speaking, the Tianshu rarely appears in public. We also want to keep any prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by outside forces, so we tend to be as discreet as possible in their assessment and appointment. For these reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing.
So in other words, you pick someone, and then Lady Keqing, Lady Ningguang, and the other Qixing appoint them?
Correct. Unfortunately, due to my health, I won't be able to assess every candidate myself. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to act on my behalf as assessment officer. In fact, I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
Oh? Who is it?
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer than this to forget all about me.
It's Yelan!
Jackpot. Uncle Tien here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity.
What do you think? Paimon thinks so.
All right then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tien, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the covert variety, too. Don't you think I might make a good Tianshu?
Huh? Yelan, you want to be the next Tianshu?
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily after how long you've been working together. So, how about this?
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's all set for the assessments to go ahead. Meet me on the first floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation. Oh, and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house. You're all set?
Uncle Tien seems really worn down. It's like all his energy's gone.
Yeah, it may sound harsh, but Uncle Tien is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qinwei, Mingguo, and Jer. Qinwei is a wealthy Try to keep all that in.
Qianwei? Mingbo?
Let's leave that. All right.
Got it. We'll keep our...
my
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion. I've dealt with all kinds of people in my...
Oh,
That's called
Oh, come on. All right, you... Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled. Look, how about this?
Fine.
It looks like all three candidates have arrived. I've split it into 2 stages. In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in advance. These are the reports they submitted.
Wow, one of them is really thick.
It's also worth mentioning a stipulation I gave them. Whoever is appointed as the new Tianshu will be expected to implement their plan as put forward in their manifesto. Failing the occurrence of some cataclysmic event, they will not be permitted to change their plan. Therefore, these 3 piles of documents in front of us represent where each candidate stands on key policy issues. There's still some time. Have a skim through, get a first impression of what each person's proposing. I'll be waiting off to the side. Just let me know when you're done. Finished, huh? What did you think?
Everyone took it very seriously.
Of course they did. And keep in mind, whoever gets in has to execute their plan. We'll see the candidates now. Let's...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh? So I had assumed that given the... I trust you've read through my...
Mind your...
Relax. It wasn't intended as a cloud retainer. With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes.
I've worked there for, 9 years. I have 12 active cases at the moment. They should be concluded in, 16 days? My current work is related to urban planning, and I'm also responsible...
Is it just Paimon, or...
You know what?
Oh! Hello. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous. What would you like to know? You're here to assess me, so ask away and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields.
Very fair question, but I'm confident in my plan. Of course, 2 different...
How do you plan to...
A great question. Well, I'd start by having my colleagues and the secretaries if it turned out that my judgment was to blame for...
Nice answer.
He seems like a great...
Here's my take on what we just... As you saw, Mingguo's plan is more thorough and more... But he and Shenwei are otherwise polar opposites.
Perfect summary!
Last but not least, Yi. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. But what really interests me is that many of his views...
Great!
We'll see. Then let me.
Oh, those three candidates, but Shin Wei went on to focus on.
Whoa! So how did you get to know?
Shin Wei was we first met. Jury came from a poor. He reminded me of a younger version of myself. So I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got on. Quite. And now the young are growing up.
I don't know, Uncle Tien.
Oh, you.
Sounds like you sure.
Ooh, there's nothing.
Fresh fish soup.
Doesn't it? When we've been fishing recently, Jury always. That flavor makes for a fond memory.
Ooh, combine.
Let's get back to the matter at hand.
Had you not asked me what this decision must be guided by what is fair and right. Please disregard all of. Remember.
Understood. Come on, let's go talk somewhere else.
Bye-bye, Uncle Tien. Look at. So it's gonna be Jiri, right? His manifesto was written well, and he's the best speaker.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no time limit for this assessment.
Huh? So, are you gonna give them more tests or something?
No, nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. The biggest no-no in intelligence work is, for example...
Yes?
Lady Yelan, what are you...
Ugh! Who are they?
Did they scare you? As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his information by trading. Wenyuan relies on word of mouth.
That meathead must...
Nothing can take that guy down. Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Shanghua,
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Jiri?
Jir-E. Well, obviously. Let's go to the docks first.
If we're looking for... He does business at the North Wharf. Maybe he has some news for us.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go and ask him.
Huh? What's Polite doing here?
Look, come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsettias ever. You won't find anyone who disputes that. I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet. Even so... all right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me, but but I haven't responded yet. If you won't take him, I'll just have to partner with them instead, and neither of us wants that.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I'll accept your asking price. I'll take all your stock. Don't sell a single one to Second Life. Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsetias are mine. I got to them first. Don't get any ideas.
Actually, we were down.
Jerry? Yes, he's quite well known. I've heard a story about him. They say he was born into poverty. His parents died when he was young, and he was treated cruelly by the local community. One of his neighbors was terribly rude to him all the time, but Jerry never retaliated. And when his neighbor went bankrupt, he even helped support the family. He returned cruelty with kindness, injustice with peace offerings. A gentleman of talent and character, and... how did I not notice him sooner? In fact, maybe I'm not too late. If I could hire him to be the brand ambassador for Wanyo Boutique.
Oh, he sounds like a decent man. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Why are you asking about him anyway? You aren't looking for a brand ambassador too, are you? Well then, in that case, the higher bidder takes the... That's Jerry right over there. Why don't we go and talk to him?
Where?
It's him, all right. Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, let's follow them and listen in. Try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as truthful as possible.
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this. Hey!
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
What are you waiting for? We won't hear... Try not to let him see you. We won't...
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
What are you waiting for? We won't hear anything at this rate. Try not to let him see...
I understand. Let's walk and talk.
What's the hurry? Don't get too close, or he'll see you. Try not to let him see you. We want this information to be as truthful as possible.
I understand. Let's walk and talk. So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
The truth is, an old friend of mine, who likes to have a drink now and then, he fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for needless extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful of you. Leave it to me, then. Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me. Juri seems to get along really. Are you satisfied?
We shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Let's go check out the wharf where he usually goes fishing.
Do we have to? Wait, you're not just trying to dig up some dirt on Juri because you want to be Tianshu yourself, are you?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. But hey, if I do become Tianshu, I'll look out for you guys. You'll be able to try all the finest food for free. How does that sound?
We will? Well, come on! Off to the South Wharf we go!
How does that sound?
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
No.
The wharf is as busy as ever. I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers.
The sakura blossoms, beautiful as ever.
Welcome. What would you like to buy?
Sorry to interrupt. We're actually members of the, Liyue Anglers Association, and we just wanted to ask a few questions about someone. We've heard about this young man called Jur-E, who's supposed to be a fantastic fisherman. Just wondering if you happen to have heard of him?
Whoa! Yeon made up a whole fake identity without batting an eyelid.
Ah, yes, Jury. He's been making quite a name for himself recently. I've got some friends who travel. Apparently. How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes you.
Yeah, we think so too.
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association.
Oh? Why?
He's good at a lot of things, but fishing isn't one of them. His catches are always mediocre. Not terrible.
That sounds fantastic. I've got a
Sure thing. See you.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking around.
Here to buy some fish? It's 300 for one or 3 for 1,000. You better hurry. When they're gone, they're gone.
Hello, we're from the Society...
Wow!
Society?
Please, don't worry. We've heard about it.
So, I haven't heard anything.
Oh?
Because he's so... He was still a kid, and he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some food. But still to this day, he doesn't... I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just a few mora. So, I wouldn't be surprised to find out he's been selling a few fish. It's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't.
You'd rather he did...
Well, I think he has pretty low self... Nobody's perfect.
I see. Well...
Not a problem. And just for the
The more times you say it, the...
Doesn't have a lot...
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what's the phrase? Oh yeah, honored to meet you. What brings you to me?
The truth is, we are but newcomers to this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist. But of course, we also heard that Master Dugu is a...
Great! So what do you...
Now she's lying to a kid.
So, Master...
Sure have. I've heard many probably because it's nothing...
Oh, I can completely understand.
Oh yeah, I know that. It was about... Before that, people... Sometimes he gives me candies. So I'm glad that people are starting to like him now.
Just as I...
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, just as I thought, Master Dugu is indeed as kind and virtuous as the legends claim.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
great. So next time I see them...
Certainly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Until we meet again.
Any of that sounds strange to you?
Strange? Jiri seems to have...
True. But the...
Sudden? Too good to be true.
So he returns cruelty with kindness, and had to work. Do you remember what Dugu Shuo said about Jur-E's plus? There's his childhood.
When you put it like this...
Of course, if that's all, Jur-E was... The problem is... Right. And that's the worst case scenario.
Someone's trying to gain influence over the... Even if we ask Jiri a bit...
First, we need to find out who's supporting him. Don't worry. I've got a plan. Remember the current affair? Whoever is secretly help... Come on. Let's get back to Yenshang Tea House. GE's manifesto covers a huge range of topics. I'll divide the reports into 2 piles. You take one, I'll take the other. When we're finished, officially the whatever else Uncle any evidence.
Even though Yelan took half, this is still a lot to get through. Well, we gotta start somewhere. Oh, this reading is
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers, Shanghua! If you're back, that means you finished investigating Tianwei, right?
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time they asked me to leave, but I always had another trick up my sleeve.
Don't drag this out. Just tell us your—
Yes, Lady Ayla. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Tianwei will start out complaining about how proud and arrogant he is, but then go on to give a the young master of the— once he signs a—
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation—
In theory, that should be very difficult. But here's the thing. I asked around and found out that almost all of Tianwei's accounts are open to the public. Where he buys from and sells to should be confidential business information, but he doesn't seem interested in protecting it at all. Tianwei often sees, but it's like he wants people to know that the—
What a strange guy.
to validate his—
I'm back! Huh?
Why do you think?
You... Lady Yelan.
Well, we're—
The Ministry of... But after a few...
in your opinion.
I don't believe so. According to Miss Yu, the Ministry often gets Mingbo to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval. Oh, and also, there was once someone in the Ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Mingbo gave them the scolding of a lifetime. Apparently, he can be terrifying when he loses his temper.
Whoa.
Like I said before—
Ah! So that...
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So,
We still have a bit left.
I can't see any immediate— The only one that strikes me as a little unusual— Jiangshu. At some point, a long time ago—
So, did they...
None. The technology wasn't— Ease Still.
Excavation? Project? Oh, yeah! Jury...
Did he now?
Does that mean the...
No. They do possess some— Still.
Tianwei and Mingbo both turned out to be completely different... What about Juri? Is there another side to him, too?
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
This is the Black Cliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
Oh, you're dripping wet. That must be uncomfortable. Let's take a break. I'll use my fire to dry you off.
What's this?
From the back, it looks like a ledger. But we don't know who wrote it, but
You think there's this...
yes. At this rate, by the time that'll give them the chance to take a lot of liberties. They can copy any secret texts or steal any treasure they find underground. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. By the time Jur-E recommends no red flags if all they did was change some key step, that's the advantage.
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, someone else would have stolen the treasure. So, who's really behind all this?
That's a question for the newcomers.
Excuse.
I gotta say, I guess they just...
They go out drinking. This area isn't a...
You got that right. It rained after work. Hey, you're only...
Interesting. Looks like our hunt drinking in Liyue. Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprint.
They went that away. Hurry, we gotta catch up. This footprint.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way. The footprints stop here. But, judging from... Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed. Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
Why don't we wait for them back at the Black Cliff Forge? They've got to go back there sooner or later.
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point, but it's mysteriously abandoned now. To me, that says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else to throw our investigation off course.
Darn! Guess this is where a trail run...
Make no mistake, I smelled something. Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe.
Really?
There is a certain place some wealthy people there put when that fragrant ink is burned. Exactly. The evidence will soon be, but it's all I need.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd...
Don't be alarmed. This is Up. I sent him to look into... I left him a note at GENSHIN. So, what did you find out? It's...
Forgive my incompetence. I asked all the fishermen multiple times when I got back. What? No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not...
Interesting.
Fish soup?
Nothing. Our prior... Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upe, what are you...
Honestly, I've...
Okay, so...
No, we'll still need to take...
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, tomorrow morning I'll announce his victory at your... Be sure to arrive on... It looks like we're all here. Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process. I won't drone on about the importance of
All of us here.
Qianwei. Mingguo is reliable. In contrast, after much.
Oh, thank you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised. In my estimation, would either of you...
I'll have.
I don't mind.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Zhi,
I will live up to the Tianshu. I should go. I need to pack my things and then...
Count me out. I'm not in the mood.
Zhi seems pretty relaxed.
Hey, traveler, tell me something. If you can't answer that, I'm not accepting this result.
I, also wouldn't mind knowing.
Oh no, if we get stuck.
follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally got.
Lady Yelan, jury has gone.
Follow him, quick.
So Jerry really sided with the Fatu. But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say, but everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
I'm sorry, Lady Yelan. We lost him. He's too good at this.
How the heck did he manage to shake Yelan's subordinates? I guess Jerry didn't let his guard down. Still as vigilant as ever.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough to sense when he's being watched.
But how?
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not forget he was trained by Uncle Tian himself. Evading detection is not an unusual skill for him to have. If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tian, you'd have ended up at
Xinyue kiosk. A few moments late, I figured that if we spooked, so I stopped Upe.
Good work. The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. Let's go to Xinyue kiosk.
Could you explain to me how that works? Our customers are free to... Okay, fair. Well, maybe I did. But...
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just...
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up
a bottle of liquor.
Yes. This gentleman ordered it in...
Liquor?
Where to?
Shiguen. Hey, Miss Linlong. Sorry to bother you. We're friends of his.
Sure.
We don't really...
Jerry picked up his set, just so you're aware. We
Don't worry.
for this set.
Okay. Thanks, Linlong.
Well, don't take
This is turning into a
I'd just like to point out,
It's not like you...
my specialty is information trading, okay?
Yelan. Oh, if we can't figure out...
If so,
What do you mean?
first of all, if he was just looking to... No. This is a victory feast. Held in honor of Jur-E's private sponsor. Whoever this person is clearly enjoys hard liquor and has a Now, where might we find
Fatui official?
Have both
Lady Yelan, is it time for us to make our move? If so, you can count me in.
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert surveillance operation. Jury may be in which case, we don't need to change tactics.
Great idea!
But Lady Yelan, if we get caught, this could become a...
I'm well aware, but stick to your orders. and make sure we're covering.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Jur-E may be a slippery character, but we'll keep a close watch on the movements of all Fatui officials.
I'll be waiting for you at the tea house. If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials. Perfect timing. Wen Yuan just sent word that the
Qingshu Pool?
It looks like that's where the Qingshu Pool is always.
Oh no, we got.
Let's go. This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me. There's been some work. The workers left still.
Don't worry. By the way,
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't.
Oh, how exciting!
Quietly now.
Burn it down!
Wheel of Life.
As I expected. But this shouldn't be too much trouble.
I see that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to meet Jur-E. Looks like he went through that door. That must be the emergency access route, right? Come on, let's hurry.
no stone unturned. I'll catch up.
Rise with the sun!
Life goes on.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. Take it easy. The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues. Take it easy. 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 This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way. Take it easy.
The door is open. Let's go.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up. Light it up! Quiet.
Fill our path. 5, 10.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very Come on, bottoms up. You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already, I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you... Come on, another round. Less...
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of... I'm more timid than you realize. Every time...
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. But, I have to say, you really are quite a genius. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into... what was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralized...
It struck me once.
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tianshu. Aside from Qingshu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in due course.
Don't worry. Whatever tasks you have for me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that? It was poison. That's why Uncle Tim... What a nasty guy.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for...
Excellent liquor. We've, seen no progress on... But soon, everything will be... I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey.
How could I forget? The only way is...
Yes. Under no... Just look at your two competitors. Qianwei had wealth. Mingbo had reputation. But you? And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough for your generous...
You know the best thing about you? Heck, when you...
Uncle Gao said that Jur-E has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now... Well, do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to use it. How well this goes...
Is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good...
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like...
Whoa, this is the... Huh? Charlie.
You seem surprised.
You...
How could I not? You really think I'd...
You
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door, I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the
What?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people... The Fatui planted... But things didn't quite go to plan. Faced with the It explains why you acted alone. Of course, none of that will...
Jerry, do you really think you're gonna... After I did...
A record? Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophon. He'll help me tie... He has been... Shh, 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 shh. Sweet dreams.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things... I have them all We were here the whole time and have pictures of...
The game's up. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. Oh. Not...
One wrong... You followed him here. Let's talk about this. When I take off it, I don't deny that I used underhand...
You still don't get it, do you? What do you think? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect. He was like a teacher and a father to...
That's enough.
Of course. Out of everyone in the...
That's enough!
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan, but you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet it. I'll have someone remove the
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the... Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, get some rest.